I refused to stop cooking bacon in my kitchen due to my teenage daughter's vegan lifestyle. My 16-year-old daughter Sarah went vegan about 6 months ago after watching some documentary on Netflix. At first I was totally supportive. I bought her all the plant-based stuff she wanted, learned to make tofu stir-fry, even tried those fake chicken nuggets that taste like cardboard. But then Sarah started getting really intense about it. She'd lecture me every time I ate a burger. She put up these graphic posters about factory farming all over the kitchen. She even threw away my leather wallet while I was at work because she said it was supporting animal cruelty. The breaking point came last Saturday morning. I was making breakfast for myself before my shift at the fire station. Just some scrambled eggs and bacon. Nothing crazy. I'd been working double shifts all week and was really looking forward to a decent meal. Sarah walked into the kitchen, saw me cooking, and completely lost it. She started screaming about how the smell of bacon made her sick and that I was murdering innocent animals right in front of her. Then she demanded I stop cooking meat entirely in the house. Not just around her, but completely. She said if I really loved her, I'd respect her lifestyle and make our home a cruelty-free zone. I told her I respected her choice to be vegan, but I wasn't changing my entire diet because of her documentary phase. She got even angrier and said this wasn't a phase, it was her moral awakening. She grabbed the pan right off the stove and dumped my bacon in the trash. Then she stood there with her arms crossed like she'd just saved the world. I looked at my breakfast in the garbage and told her she'd crossed a line. This was my house, my kitchen, and my food. I said I'd been nothing but supportive of her choices, but she didn't get to control what I ate. Sarah started crying and said I was a terrible father who didn't care about her values. She ran upstairs and slammed her door so hard the whole house shook. My wife came down asking what all the yelling was about. When I told her, she said maybe we should compromise and have meat-free days or something, but I was done compromising. The next morning, I made bacon again, and the morning after that. Sarah would storm out of the kitchen every time, making these dramatic gagging sounds and muttering about animal murderers. This went on for 2 weeks. She'd leave vegan pamphlets on my pillow, play videos of farm animals on her phone during dinner, and give me the silent treatment whenever I ate anything with meat. Then last Tuesday, something changed. I came home from work and found Sarah in the kitchen cooking dinner. Real dinner, not just salad and quinoa. She'd made spaghetti with marinara sauce and garlic bread. She looked up when I walked in and said she wanted to apologize. She'd been talking to her friend Maya's mom, who's been vegetarian for 20 years, and learned that forcing your beliefs on others usually just makes them resistant. Sarah said she realized she'd been acting like a brat and that what I ate was my choice, just like being vegan was hers. She asked if we could just agree to respect each other's decisions and stop fighting about food. I told her I was proud of her for sticking to her values even if I didn't share them, and that I'd try to cook more plant-based meals we could enjoy together, as long as she didn't throw my bacon in the trash anymore. She laughed and said deal. Then she asked if I wanted to try this new vegan bacon she'd bought. It actually wasn't terrible, but don't tell her I said that. Now we cook together on weekends. She makes her vegan stuff, I make my regular food, and we found some middle ground. Turns out you can respect someone's choices without giving up your own.